Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. The pitch. Right side. Oh, what a dive to first. Wow. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Domingo Santana, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Michael Saunders now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. A high fastball is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Russell Martin, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready with the 1-1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Number 7 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Reined in, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Neil Walker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. So coming to the plate, number 7. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Saunders has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate, Manny Pena, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Right side, hit hard. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Pena rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Villar is on his way home. And he is across as well. And that pushes the lead up to 5-1. Here's Ryan Braun. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he is in there. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Junior Jimenez.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
and this one gets away.
Number 26, Junior Jimenez.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it fast.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Here's the catch by Ellsbury as the runner tags at third. And the run is in to score from third. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chauncey Foss. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 7. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, number 7.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Stephen Vogt will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis is there, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
That misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse.
Foul territory. And no one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Saunders is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. At the plate, Domingo Santana. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Russell Martin now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
Now
Martin.
a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Chauncey Haas, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively. What that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jesus
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Spangenberg. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
2-1's the count.
Inside and low, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Neil Walker.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back. Gone! Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Popped up. Spangenberg coasts under it, and that retires. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Donaldson.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Saunders. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's safe. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Russell Martin started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. Tulowitzki for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Chauncey Foss. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jacob Barnes comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Defensively for the Brewers. Now catching.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Ready for another chance. Travis Shaw. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Here's Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Boy, and called off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready to take his hacks again.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive to center field. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So striding in, Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Tries to dump this one out to left. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Ready now, Keon Broxton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Josh Donaldson.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Digging in, Michael Saunders. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This is on the ground over to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out and a runner on third. Slow little grounder left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Walker's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Left fielder, Ryan.
On the ground to third. One away. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Popped high in the air. Martin has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Russell Martin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Jaime Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit back up the middle. Flips it underhand. A jumping catch at second for one. Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Braun. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.